What is going on, people? Hope you are doing well out there today. The topic for today is what can you do if you're struggling to find peace in your current situation? Now, the main thing that I suggest to people is if you can't find peace with your current situation, what you can do is to try and make peace with the fact that you are not at peace. And just making that shift can help you get closer to finding that peace. And as I say that, I know that this is not an easy thing to do. And I don't know your situation. You might be going through a rough time, which is completely understandable that you're not at peace. But can you accept the way the situation is right now? That's not to say that it's going to stay that way forever or that you like the certain situation that you're in right now. Can you accept it for what it is in this moment? And ask yourself, do you have to know how everything is going to work out right now? Like, do you really have to know right this moment? Because if you can accept that you don't have to know how everything's going to work out right now, just trust that it will. And I'm not saying lock into an outcome. I'm not saying get attached to any particular outcome. I'm saying whatever the outcome, you are going to be okay. So ask yourself, is it okay to not know? Is it okay to not know how everything's going to work out? Like, do you have to really know everything right now? Or is it okay to let go of the need to know how everything will work out right now? Just for this moment right here. Can you let go of that? Because a lot of the struggles that I've noticed even in my own life, applying this to my own life, it has helped me a lot. Also, can you trust that everything is going to work out no matter how things play out? Because we can't see the whole picture. We don't have all the information required. We don't know all the variables, everything, the way that things that will work out in our highest good. So can you trust that no matter what happens, you're going to be all right and everything is happening for your highest good? And eventually everything will line up for you. It might not be in the way you thought it was going to be, but everything will line up for you. Another thing is, can you find safety in the present moment where you are? Ground yourself wherever you are, whatever your situation. Can you find a little bit of safety right where you're at? Whether that's going outside and just breathing in, grounding yourself to the present moment. It's like, hey, I'm right here, right now. Right now, there's no threat. Right now, I'm okay. Can you lock into that right there? So these are questions to ask yourself. The more acceptance you find with your current situation, the easier it's going to get. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to be all easy or that you won't feel it, but I'm saying you can have an easier time if you choose to accept the way things are right now. Because, I mean, if you're struggling and if you ask yourself these questions and some emotion comes up, especially if you're dealing with something that's hard, if emotion comes up while you're asking yourself these questions, is it okay? It might not be at that moment. Some emotion might come up and that's okay. It's okay to not be okay. And it's okay to allow those emotions to pass. I think it's actually beneficial if you don't hold them in. If just as you're going through this process, if it's okay to let go and just, you know what I mean? Just let some emotions out. There's nothing wrong with that. Because at the other side of that, you will feel better. If that's what you need to do to find the peace that you're looking for right now. Another thing that's coming through for me is that anytime that the universe asks you to jump, it will catch you. Okay? To trust. You are covered. You are covered in more ways than you know right now. You are covered. And another thing that's coming up for me is being overly careful is actually trying to control things beyond your control. And being reckless and being overly careful is two sides of the same coin. The balance is in the middle. It's like, yes, you can take care of everything you need to, but when it's time to step, you have to let go and trust sometimes. You have to let go and trust that you've done the preparation. You've done everything that's within reason for yourself. And you just got to step. You just got to step sometimes. And that's where that not knowing comes in. It's like, hey, you don't got to know. You don't got to see the whole path. You don't got to see how every little detail is going to come up or it's going to work out. You don't have to know that. Just know that you did your work and it's time to step. It's time to hit the gas. Whatever that might mean, I don't know. But yeah, that's a couple of things that I know have helped me along my journey. So I just wanted to share with you out there. If you found your way to this video, I'm sorry you're having a rough time. I'm sorry you're having a rough time. But it can get better, and it will get better. Trust and believe that, all right? It will get better. But in the meantime, hold yourself down, all right? Become a good friend to yourself in the meantime. You know, find out who you really are when the times get tough. What kind of friend are you to yourself? All right. How do you show up for yourself, man? That's the question. Yeah. But you know, you are supported. All right. The universe is here for you. I'm here for you. We got you. We got you. All right. So I hope this reaches somebody out there that needs it. But I just felt like coming on here and speaking for a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video and put it out, upload it, and keep doing my thing. All right. So you keep doing yours. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.